What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every single one of you are feeling fine and fantastic. Yes, I'm looking forward to this episode of Game of Thrones, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 6, season 4. And the title of this is called The Laws of Gods and Men. Reason why I'm smiling, because I'm looking forward to it. So let's just jump straight into it, guys. If you're going to check this episode out in full, it's over on Patreon. Down in the description down below, go click on that link. It will take you straight there. Guys, for literally the same amount of price you'll pay for a coffee per month, literally per month, you get daily content. And I mean so much content that quite literally I missed a day of sleep because of how much I recorded on Monday and Tuesday. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That just shows you how much content you guys are getting. So, alright, guys, without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Hopefully you do enjoy it. Let's get it. Let's go. Hello.
If you'd like to sit, I'm sure that
We've been here since midday.
together we were going to run 3 shiploads of the finest.
Welcome to the Iron Bank. Please, sit.
Gold you loaned him.
And you feel your blood gives you a claim on our gold. Here, our books are filled with numbers. We prefer the stories they tell. You can see why these numbers seem unlikely to add up to a happy ending. From our perspective, I'm afraid we must respectfully decline your request.
My lord,
I'm not a lord, Sir Davos Seaworth.
this is the payment that was demanded by King Stannis for my crimes. I consider it an honest accounting. When Tywin's gone, who do you back? There's only one reliable leader left in Westeros. Stannis. He's a tried and tested battle commander, and he doesn't just talk about paying people back, he does it.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one because it's like, on one hand, I'm thinking, oh, you know what, stuff it. Just, you know, just give the prick the money. But on the other hand, money can do some weird things to people. Money can do some weird things, and I know Stannis is already weird as it is, yeah, real weird. But people have to be careful. Be careful what they wish for. Be very, very careful what they wish for. Just keep watching. I've got some things in my head I would like to talk about, but I don't want to say it and then it could be completely opposite. Pay attention to Stannis.
Oh, look to their brave captain, waiting for his usual command.
I heard you were rotting in a dungeon in Dragonstone.
Only half rotted.
Join us, my friend, join us.
He wants to see me die, poor and alone on some pole.
You won't be alone, and you won't be poor. I'll see you at sunrise.
You're not my friend, my friend. See, that's what I mean, like, the build-up is happening once again, guys, for an explosion. And this is why I think, I like Game of Thrones so much, because it does this, yeah? Because it gives you an explosion, and then it gives you a build-up, yeah? And that's what you like to see. You don't like to see, like, 6 episodes of just random stuff building up, and then the last episode just being a big explosion. I hate that. I like either it being a big explosion at the beginning, a build up for 2 episodes, another explosion, build up, and then the finale, bang. I love that. Or I like it the first 2 episodes, it slowly builds up, and then it gives you a big bang. And then it builds up a little tiny bit more, and then the last episode. Yeah, I don't like it how it's a big build up until the climax of the series, yeah. I never liked it like that. And only because, I'm going to be honest, like, with me, I either like a TV series from the first episode, and if it's not, I'm going to be honest with you, first episode, I give it a chance for the second, and if it's not good, if it's boring, then I don't continue. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I've always been like that. I've always been like that. So if you see me not continuing things, like TV series, that's the reason why. I won't even say it to anyone. It will just disappear from the watch list. So that's the reason why, guys. So if you see me continue watching something, it means I like it, yeah? That's why when people say, oh, you've given up on Game of Thrones because it's been a week without a record. No, probably because I've been busy as hell. And I'm in season 4, and I don't think I'll be giving up then. So I'm enjoying Game of Thrones, and I think this is the reason why, yeah? Because the build-up too, it's not like Game of Thrones build-ups are slow. The storytelling is unbelievable because it's given you insight to everything that either has happened in the past or that's going to happen. And I'm enjoying that. And some TV shows, when they do their build-up, they just throw in random fillers, yeah? Random things inside of the scenes where you're just like, there's no need for that stuff. So, I'm enjoying it. Let's go. Continue. Voila! Straight in the head. Gonna be interesting what happens here. Can he get away in time? That's the question. Can he get away in time?
Theon Greyjoy, take me to the dungeons.
He's not in the dungeons.
It's me, Yara.
You can't trick me.
Reek, they're here! Reek! My name is Reek! They catch us in here, we're trapped!
This is turning into a lovely evening.
It's not Theon anymore.
Just can you run?
Make for the ship, now.
For your brother!
My brother's dead.
There you go.
I have a treat for you. A reward.
Look at him, he's
Those
broken,
creatures
man.
who came in the night
Theon
They
is
want to take
absolutely
you away.
broken.
remained loyal. It's a bath. For you.
Was it filled up with freaking
Remove those
salt?
rags.
Crazy how a person can break someone like this, man. It's crazy how a male can be broken, taking away his male genitalia.
Riches too, Reek.
Look at him, proud that he's cut another man's genitalia. You're a freaking freak, man. He wasn't this terrified in John Wick. When John Wick was coming after him, when he was that Russian, he wasn't this terrified, was he? Touched another man's dog and killed another man's dog. He wasn't even this scared.
Do you love me, Reek? Because I need you to do something for me. Something very important. I need your help to take this castle back. To pretend to be someone you're not.
You're gonna regret this, I'm telling you.
Theon Greyjoy.
See? I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna regret this. I'm telling you right now. This is why Game of Thrones is good. He's going to regret this. And they're telling us right now that his blindness when it comes to underestimating people is going to come back and bite him square on the ass. I'm telling you right now. If Theon goes there, his family's going to convert him back to what he really was, yeah? I'm telling you right now. I was wondering why there was a reason why they were doing this scene. Oh my god. Oof. That scared the crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie, that scared the freaking crap out of me, man. People are gonna start complaining about her dragons. Watch. Your dragons are killing my animals, my livestock.
He says he prayed for your victory against the slave masters.
Ah, because she's
I
repeating
thank him
it.
for his prayers.
I think it's because she's repeating it.
He has not offended your grace, but now he has nothing. But I will see he has paid their value 3 times over.
Oh, yeah.
Send the next one in.
Hedesiar zar hizdar zolorak sirinot sit inot vestagon kostas.
Sorry, I thought I had the right subtitles.
Tales of your beauty were not exaggerated.
For that, he has my gratitude. I should be honored to meet him.
You crucified him. I pray you'll never live to see a member of your family treated so cruelly. He decried it as a criminal act, but was overruled.
I'm sorry you no longer have a father, but my treatment of the Masters was no crime.
The tradition of funeral rite. Proper burial in the Temple of the Graces. Your Grace, I ask that you order these men taken down so that they might receive proper burials.
Bury your father. There are 212 supplicants waiting, Your Grace. 212.
She's like, do I have to put up with that again?
The next one in.
You wanted to be the queen?
Late last night.
Ah, I bet you were. I know what you're doing. I know who you were doing.
It's a great honor to have been granted a seat on this council.
Oh, shut up, you brown noser.
Again has been spotted in the Riverlands, my lord.
My birds tell me the hound slaughtered 5 of our soldiers. More whispers from the east, my lord.
The Targaryen girl.
Conquered with what?
She commands an army of Unsullied, my queen, some 8,000 strong. And she has 3 dragons.
Baby dragons.
Larger every year, your grace.
Don't tell me you're worried about a child halfway across the world.
Less so in the bedroom.
Dragons haven't won a war in 300 years. Birds find their way into Meereen.
Most certainly, my Lord Hand.
Lord Varys.
Only Varys. You seem quite knowledgeable about the Unsullied. Did you spend much time in Essos?
5 years.
See, Varys is a very interesting character himself because he's the type of person that, you know, that friend in your, that some people used to have, yeah? I used to have. I don't have a lot of friends anymore, okay? When you get older and you have kids, you realize you don't have too many friends. You've only got a couple, yeah? Anyway, he reminds me of that friend at school that always played frenzies with every group, yeah? It was like bouncing from group to group, yeah, as always. It reminds me of that, yeah, where it's like, I don't know, he'll tell you secrets, he'll tell you stuff about another group, and then he'll go to that other group and tell them stuff about you, you know what I mean? Like, it reminds me of those sorts of friends, yeah? Those sorts of people that do those sorts of things, yeah? He just plays the rope, he plays the game. And I have a feeling that he's going to be one that survives a very long time because of it. I don't know. That's what I just get, yeah? That's what the feeling I get. And he's going to play a very important role on both sides, good and evil.
You get here.
It's a long story.
My paramour, Eladia, she would find you very interesting. You should come to the brothel and meet her.
He's got no penis.
They serve here. You did like boys before.
But I was never interested in girls either.
What then?
Nothing. The absence of desire leaves one free to pursue other things.
I'm going to go out there, live and say something here, right? Hear me out, guys. And hear me out, females. Do you think the world would be in the state it is right now if us females, what? Us males didn't have a desire for sex? Do you think the world would be the way it is? Right, hear me out. If there was no need for anyone, no, because then you couldn't reproduce. If there was a different way to reproduce, no, because then you would be used as well. If there was, alright, if men had no desire other than when they wanted to have a kid, there you go. You could only do it, and when you did it, you produced a kid, yeah? If men had no desires like that, do you think the world would be a different place? Oh, that's weird thinking of it, man. Well, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Mrs. Palmer's telling me no. Alright? But, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section, guys. That's an interesting thought. That is an interesting thought right there.
Just.
There'd be no wars. There honestly would be no wars. Ever. Ever in history, there would have been no wars. which is interesting in itself. Very, very interesting. Exactly. See? Such as, and then he looked at the throne. This is the thing, man. I know. Like, cojones. People having cojones and trying to get this throne. This is what it is. It's literally called Game of Thrones. Everyone in the end wants the throne, which is this one. Right here.
Let me guess. I've been pardoned.
Father's orders.
Well, we mustn't disappoint Father.
Do hereby recuse myself from this trial.
Of course
Tywin
he
of the
does.
House Lannister, judge in my stead.
Yeah, of course.
With him, Prince Oberyn. If found guilty, may the gods punish the accused.
Did you kill King Joffrey?
No.
How would you say he died, then?
Choked on his pigeon pie.
He slapped the king across the face and called him a vicious idiot and a fool.
Pointing a loaded crossbow at Sansa Stark while you tore at her clothes and beat her.
Silence! Tears of Lys. Demons dance.
It's crazy how he...
Mister, you have a lot of poison in your store.
Had Prince Oberyn by the accused, Tyrion Lannister, after he had me wrongfully imprisoned.
Was it without question poison that killed him?
Without question. She wore this necklace the day of the wedding.
And your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth, and you'll know the debt is paid. I confronted him about his plans to put Joffrey on the front lines. He believed his presence would inspire the troops.
Tyrion said...
This little ran away from the war. Joffrey literally ran because he was a...
But he'd been keeping whores in the Tower of the Hand.
Thank you, Your Grace, for the courage of your testimony. Do you remember the precise nature of this threat?
Perhaps his marriage to Sansa Stark had made him more sympathetic to the Northern cause.
Accused, Lord Varys.
Have you forgotten, Lord Varys?
Sadly, my lord, I never forget a thing.
Toll the bells in an hour's time.
Clear the court!
You'd condemn your own son to death. I'll take my place as your son and heir if you let Tyrion live.
You will leave King's Landing to assume your rightful place at Casterly Rock.
You have my word.
And you have mine.
Jaime just saved his brother. Interesting. Whoa, I had goosebumps with that one. I believe Jaime just saved his own bloody brother. Wow.
Father's agreed to it. He'll spare your life and allow you to join the Night's Watch.
Ned Stark was promised the same thing, and we both know how that turned out.
Yeah, exactly.
Joffrey, he'll keep his word.
How do you know?
Nah. I know exactly what's gonna happen. Nah, no way. No way. Tywin's done the dirty here. Tywin has done the dirty here.
Mouth shut. No more outbursts. This will all be over soon.
See, look. Dirty bastard. Absolute prick.
May call its next witness.
I wouldn't be surprised. This turns pear-shaped and Jaime kills his own father. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I'm telling you. I wouldn't be surprised if Jaime kills Tywin. It's her, isn't it? It is too. Oh, and she's gonna be having hatred towards him.
Know this man?
Yes. Tyrion Lannister. He and Sansa planned together. He stole poison from the Grand Mesa's chamber to put in Joffrey's wine.
She.
So he promised to kill King Joffrey for her.
I saved you. I saved this city. I should have let Stannis kill you all.
I'm guilty of being a dwarf. I've been on trial for that my entire life.
Oh, this is powerful, man. This is powerful.
This, not kill Joffrey, but I wish that I had.
I wish I was the monster you think I am.
I demand a trial by combat.
Oh, that was powerful. That was powerful. Wow. Wow. Wow, man. Oh my lord. That was a powerful ending. And this is why I say to you guys that this is why Game of Thrones is so special, because of things like this. Wow. Man. That was something powerful by Tyrion there, man. Finally just standing up for himself. Finally fighting back. Now, by combat, I don't think that will be him fighting. So I wonder if he chooses who his fighter will be, and if he chooses his own brother. Maybe they're going to choose the guy that the guy from the beginning that testified first. Maybe they choose him versus Jaime. Maybe they do that. All I know is that it's going to be bloody epic. It's going to be bloody epic, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm just, man, I wish the timetables were good enough for me to watch back to back episodes, but I can't, guys, because I've got so much to watch. So, wow, what an ending, man! What an ending! God, I just can't wait to get into the next episode. Oh, this is going to be epic. It's honestly going to be absolutely epic, guys. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. Oh my God, there you go, guys. Another fantastic episode. Absolutely fantastic episode. And I hope that the Lannisters get their just desserts. Honestly, I hope they all get punished for being dogs to Tyrion. And I've said it from the beginning. They've been absolute pricks to Tyrion. And for any one of them to get karma come back to them will be quite a relief to myself and to a lot of people, yeah. Oh, wow. Fantastic acting, by the way. Fantastic acting by all of them. It really got me hooked. Really got me absolutely hooked. And the bloody dragons. Those bloody dragons, man. They're going to be huge suckers, honestly. All three of them are going to be bloody huge. And, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I'm telling you, it's like a snowball building up. Snowball, snowball, snowball. And like I said, look, we just got a punch. Bang. Right there. We just got a punch. Whew. There we go. There we go, guys. All right. Go check this out Go check this episode out over on Patreon, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Let us know in the comment section down below. And I'll speak to you all in the next one. Bye, guys. Take it easy. And